Hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day today, and today is going to be a visual lesson on jumping in Street Fighter 6. I will be going over the reasons why players jump, as well as how to and when to prepare for a jump, so you are ready to anti-air or make the right decision when the moment matters the most. And in the long run, help you as players improve and up your arsenal for the next time you go into the streets. So, first of all, let us mention the main three reasons that people are going to jump in Street Fighter 6. Reason number one is going to be to start your advantage when you are playing neutral. The reason why this is so strong in a game like this is because all of the extra tools that they've given us to continue pressure or take our turn back, all along the lines of drive rush canceling, how strong strike throws are in this game, as well as even drive impact if the opponent is playing very, very slow or is just completely frozen by the pressure that you're doing. A good start to really solidify your defense against jump-ins is going to be understanding the range of where your character can actually anti-air, and really sticking to that and just staying at a sweet spot where if anything really comes out, you'll be able to deal with it. Because if you aren't in the sweet spot, then whew, let me tell you, bad things can happen. Now, the second reason players jump is to avoid danger. Now, there is a lot of dangers, of course, in this game, that you could jump out of. We have normal throws, we have command grabs, we have being in risk of being burned out, we have, now drive impact. So we do have two new mechanics that, people do tend to jump out of to avoid the danger. So two big tips that I have for people who want to really look out for the jumping if the opponent's in danger is, one, if you're a command grab character, of course, always, either condition the opponent to stop jumping or mix up your pressure to where you're not doing command grab every time when they get knocked down, right? So that's a really good way for them to stop them jumping out of pressure. And then the second option is for all players. If your opponent is in the corner, more than likely they're going to want to jump. So don't be too close to them unless you've conditioned them. But, staying at that sweet range, kind of how we talked about in the first reasoning, not only will you be able to anti-air them, you'll be able to reset neutral in the corner, which will probably more than likely break their composure if you keep resetting that process. Now, the final reason why people jump is to make big reads following up into a big punish. Now, this can go all the way from charged moves like Gladius, as you're seeing here, all the way to reading a command grab, or even really big, heavy normal buttons that are pretty slow and you could jump and contest. Now, my biggest advice for this one, honestly, is on both sides to understand the character and the player, right? What buttons can you jump out of or empty jump into a really big punish on? For example, it's really hard to punish Guile for Sonic Boom just because of how fast the recovery is on DP, but you'd be able to jump in on Ken, who does EX Fireball, and you'll be able to make a really big turnout off of that. All right. I hope this little lesson was very useful, you guys. I try to just bat them out one by one. Hopefully you guys get the idea, and I really hope you all improve. But as of now, you all have a lovely rest of your day. Be safe, take care, and see ya.